it's Michelle with the Singing Baker, and I'm getting ready for Halloween, and I thought I would bring you a fun Halloween cocktail today. I'm going to be making a Witches Brew. It's made with Curaçao, triple sec, and some vodka. So stay tuned. So for ingredients today, we're going to be getting a few things together. If you want to take a snapshot of the list and get yourself all your ingredients, you're going to need some sanding sugar. And that's if you actually want to just buy it pre-made, that's fine. Otherwise, I'm actually going to show you how to make it yourself, which is a lot cheaper. So either buy the sanding sugar already made, and you'll be getting black sanding sugar. Or if you want to make it yourself, all you need is a few tablespoons of granulated sugar and then some black food color gel. And then you can just make it up and use it whenever you want in the house, and it's much, much cheaper. And then we're also going to be using some Blue Curaçao, some vodka, some triple sec. We're going to need a lime wedge, so 1 lime, and some ice. And we will get started. Okay, so like I said before, if you want to buy your sanding sugar already made, you can go ahead and do that. You'll see different colors in the store, different colored sugars that you can buy already pre-made. Otherwise, I like to make my own because it's a lot cheaper and it's really fast. So just put a few tablespoons of granulated sugar in a Ziploc bag, and then you get this food color gel. You want to get the gel rather than the liquid because it's a little bit drier. Otherwise, if you use the liquid, it'll just take a while to actually dry. And then plus these are more potent. So you really only need about maybe a drop or so. So I'm going to do 1 drop, then I'm going to mix it together, and then if I need another drop, I'll do that in a few minutes. So all you do is drop this in, and then just mix your bag together. Just keep mixing it and mixing it and mixing it, and basically the food color gel will start to turn your sugar, whatever color that you have dropped in there. I think I'm most likely going to do a second one because I think I'm going to get more of a gray with this 1 drop. Yeah. So as you see, I'm wearing a fun witch hat today. You got to have fun with life. Just celebrate whatever you can just to add fun to your day. I'm going to put another drop in. Okay, and I'm just going to mix it again. And if you find that for any reason your mixture is a little bit too wet, say maybe you drop too much of the gel in, you can easily fix that. Just pour it out onto a baking sheet and put it in the oven for only about 5 minutes or so, and then it'll dry out. Actually, I think I want it a little bit darker. Since you're going from white to black, you got to add a little bit more. Okay. 1 more round of this. If you haven't had a chance to subscribe, make sure you hit the subscribe button. I try to load at least 1 recipe per week for you, and sometimes I'll get a second one on there. Okay, now we have a nice black color here. I'm going to be taking this and using the sanding sugar to rim my glasses. I have glasses that I have washed and rinsed, and then I put into the freezer to chill up really nicely. So I'm going to go grab those. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, so I've gotten my glasses out of the freezer, they're nice and chilled, and I'm going to go ahead and get a lime wedge from my line here. And I'm just going to use that wedge to run over the rim of each glass. Okay. So, dressing up for Halloween. I don't do it every year, but I do dress up sometimes. It just makes it a little bit more fun. And I do like to make spooky food throughout the month, which is a lot of fun in the house. Sometimes it's just a regular dish I've always made, and then you just can make it a little spooky for the month. Just change it up a tiny bit. All right, so I've run that over the rim of my glasses. I'm going to take the black sanding sugar that I just made a few minutes ago, and I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit over the corner of my plate here. This is nice to make ahead of time at the beginning of October. You can make black, you can make orange, green, purple, lots of different colors. And then you could sprinkle it over cupcakes that you have, regular cakes, or cocktails like this. I think that's enough sugar. Okay. So I'm just going to take my glasses here. And just get a nice rim here on your glasses. So for this recipe, basically it's equal parts vodka, triple sec, and Blue Curaçao. You need about maybe an ounce for each one per serving. So today I'm actually going to make 2, so I'm going to put 2 ounces of each of the liquors in my cocktail shaker, and then I should have enough for 2 glasses. And this is an easy one that if you're having people over, you could easily just keep increasing the amount for the amount in your party. Okay. Try to get more on here. I think maybe next week I'll make another fun Halloween cocktail. Let's see which one I want to do for next week. All right, so my glasses are ready. I'm going to move this to the side. I have my cocktail shaker here, and I'm not sure if I mentioned it before, but you need some ice. So go ahead and fill your cocktail shaker with some ice. I'm going to start measuring out now. So I'm going to do the Curaçao first. We actually got this in Curaçao. We went a few years ago, and it's really pretty there. All the buildings are really pretty. It's a nice little spot. There's 1. And 2. So we were like on a little trip, and we actually didn't even plan like any excursion to do. It was just a great little place to walk around and see all of the architecture and everything. So now we're putting in the triple sec. Has a little bit of an orange flavor to it, which is nice. And last but not least, we have a little bit of vodka. And you can always obviously edit this recipe if you want to change something up, put a little less or a little more of one of the liqueurs is fine. Okay, so 2 ounces again of each one, and then that'll give you a total of close to 6 ounces, and then that should be enough for 2 drinks. You have roughly 3 ounces, 3 to 4 ounces per drink usually. Okay, so that's done. Just going to shake it up, and then we will be ready to enjoy this one. Okay. Look at that beautiful blue. And it actually reminds me of the waters in Curaçao. It's just gorgeous. Okay. So we are ready to drink up. So I hope you have a happy Halloween coming up, and I will try to post a new cocktail next week. So see you later, and enjoy yourself. Cheers.